Tonight, we're learning there will be a major overhaul at the Grand Rapids Home for Veterans. In February, an audit found major flaws with the home's health care. Lawmakers then heard the horror stories firsthand from veterans during hearings in Lansing and Grand Rapids. 24-Hour News 8's Barton Dieters has been following this veterans home issue very closely and tells us what's next. Barton?
Well, Marley, major changes are in store for the Veterans Home as the group charged with improving a state agency that has been criticized for failing those who served is calling for a new home in Grand Rapids. I sat down with James Robert Redford, the director of the Michigan Department of Veterans Affairs, to talk about what's coming next. A blue ribbon panel made up of lawmakers who are also veterans, experts in the care for the elderly and disabled, are calling for major changes. The most noticeable change will come in the rebuilding and redesign of the Grand Rapids Home, a hulking, sprawling, multi-story facility originally constructed in 1885.
Try to build a new facility in Grand Rapids and to build a facility in the Detroit area.
A consistent critique of the home was with its 550 beds, it simply was too big to be efficient. The new home would instead be made up of smaller structures, allowing for smaller staffs and more individual attention. The new plan calls for cooperation with private providers and will work to keep veterans in their homes when possible.
There would be more homes, they'd be smaller, they'd be much more modern, but so that veterans wouldn't necessarily have to leave a part of the state that they grew up in, raise their family in, have grandkids in.
The committee has been looking at facilities across the country for years, including ones like this in Tennessee.
Tennessee looks very good. I mean, I'll be very candid. Tennessee is a wonderful model.
The report also addresses one of the major problems identified by veterans, that of a transient, inexperienced, and underpaid staff.
The authority seeks to have the folks who work in our homes be the employees of our homes, to be a place where a person can begin their career and stay.
I talked to veterans advocates today who are concerned that these recommendations were created without the input of the general public and without veterans who have been impacted on the committee. These plans will be undertaken by a new authority that will replace the Veterans Agency. The authority will be allowed to seek bonds to pay for all these changes. So the bottom line is the legislature and potentially the voting public will have to be on board with these recommendations if they're to become reality. You can see the full report online at woodtv.com. Live in the studio, Barton Dieters, 24-Hour News 8.